The first official meeting will be held later today from 4 to 4:45 p.m. at the Massey Theater. Go to Revolution to RSVP so that the director will know what type of voice that you have on week 1. Following the meeting, there will be meetings every Monday and Wednesday during the same time for the remainder of the semester. And make sure to join us next week as we will have a special guest to tell us more.
The Engineering Student Research Club is having a meeting today at 5 p.m. The club is open to all RMU engineering students. The club focus is on 3D printing and laser making applications. If this interests you, make sure to stop by the meeting in John Jay 159 today. Looking for a fun, sporty event? There will be a cricket match hosted by the Indian Student Club today at 5 p.m. located on the RMU soccer field. All students are welcome to play, so gear up for some exciting clash of the bat and ball.
The Public Relations Student Society of America will be hosting a bingo today from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Saxby's in the Wheatley Center. The event is to help the members raise money for future conferences and professional development events for them to attend. A card will only be $2 and you can earn a free card if you bring a canned donation. There will also be raffles available to win prizes.
As we get further into the spooky season, we get closer to celebrating the thrill of Halloween. If you are looking for a way to get into the holiday spirit, there will be a psychological horror movie night on October 8th at 9 p.m. in Hopewood Hall. Stop by to watch some of the biggest thrillers.
On Wednesday, October 9th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Thrive will be hosting Falling into Self-Care. It'll be a self-care event in the basement of Nicholson. There will be a guided meditation along with other care activities and giveaways. Be sure to stop by and let your mind relax.
As a student, it is important to manage your financial aid. On October 9th, you can learn how to manage your financial aid, ask questions, and review the importance of FAFSA. Stop by the Wheatley lobby at 4:30 p.m.
Join the Multicultural Student Services and the Office of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging on Wednesday, October 9th from 4 to 6 p.m. to celebrate Hispanic heritage and join in on contributions to our campus and community. Stop by the Nicholson Gazebo to get food, enjoy music, crafts, and time with friends.
Interested in joining a new club? The Education Club is holding a meeting October 9th at 6 p.m. in Hale 307. You can join the Education Club by going to their bi-weekly meetings every Wednesday.
The History Club will be holding its second meeting on Friday, October 11th from 4 to 5 p.m. in the Hale Center, room 307. They encourage new and returning members to come. This meeting, they will be presenting an interesting historical event and playing Kahoot. Following the presentation, there will be snacks, and be sure to stop by and check them out.
Raised in Pittsburgh, actor and screenwriter Cheech Manower will be collaborating with the RMU Honors Program. He made his Broadway debut in the cast of Mean Girls, recently appeared in the Idea of You movie, and wrote several episodes for Dead Boy Detectives. This roundtable event will be a virtual event to get insight on his career in entertainment. If you are interested, this event will take place from 5 to 6 on Thursday in the Wheatley Atrium.
The Colonial Catholic Ministry will be holding a Mass on Sunday, October 13th from 8 p.m. to 8:45 at the Rogel Chapel. This will continue throughout the school year to help students fulfill their weekly obligation. Are you enjoying this show so far? If you answered yes to that question, check out RMU-TV on YouTube, Facebook, and rmucenturymedia.com. There you can find all things news, sports, and entertainment. Coming up after the break, it's homecoming week, and Alex is back at the desk with a very special guest. All this and more when we return to RMU Focus.
It's been difficult because I hadn't been able to see my grandchildren.
taking pictures in school.
An expression on someone's face when you do something nice for them.
COVID-19 vaccines are available, and they're the first step to safely getting back to things we miss most. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 30 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. This Friday, the annual RMU Homecoming Dance will be held and take place at the gazebo. Alex is at the desk with the head of Student Experience, John Locke, to learn more about the event.
Hello everybody, my name is Alex Hennon and I'm here with John Locke. Alex. Now before we go into the details of the homecoming, John Locke, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure, hi Alex. Hi everyone, my name is John Locke. I'm Chief Experience Officer here at Robert Morris University, and it's an honor to be here at the on RMU-TV.
All right. Yeah, thank you so much for being on the show with us. Now, for the homecoming, it's homecoming week. It's very exciting for us. So John Locke, for any of the freshmen that are new to Robert Morris and homecoming colleges, college homecomings in general, could you explain how homecoming is around here?
Sure, yeah. Well, Robert Morris University's homecoming celebration is it is both unique to our campus. It has a very RMU feel, but it's also a similar type of homecoming that is found at other institutions. So it's we've been hosting our homecoming dance on this campus for ever and ever, right? But over the last since 2021, we've been hosting it at the gazebo. Now you're probably thinking, if you're a first-year student, well, the gazebo is quite small. Well, we put up a very large tent. It'll go up on Wednesday afternoon. It's the biggest tent in Pittsburgh, and we put it up right in the parking lot next to the gazebo. You probably can find some great, maybe you have some, I don't know if you have any footage of previous years, but you can find a lot of pictures and photos of previous years. The outdoor celebration is just, I would put it up against any party happening at any college or anywhere else in the city. It's the hottest party in Pittsburgh. So our homecoming dance is a pretty big deal. And tickets are available right now in the Student Experience Office on the second floor of the Edward A. Nicholson Center, right next to the student mailroom down by the PNC food court. So stop by. Students can get their ticket with their ID card. It's no cost. And they can get an additional ticket for an off-campus guest. That off-campus guest, of course, will need to bring their own photo ID. And if that off-campus guest was staying on campus, they'd have to go through those policies with the Office of Residence Life on having an off-campus visitor. But yeah, you can bring an off-campus guest if you wish. But students are coming into our office. A lot of excitement every single day, and I know that the tickets will be available all the way up until showtime. So, but I wouldn't wait. I would get down there as soon as possible to get your ticket.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was there last year, and
What'd you think?
I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a very great time with my friends. We got a lot of photos, and yeah, it was overall a great time. I even got to meet new people there as well. So definitely.
Couldn't ask anything better, huh?
Exactly, definitely a great experience for not only freshmen but everybody, every student that goes here.
Yeah,
so,
cool. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's a great time. Yeah. So like you said, we get the tickets at the what was it called again?
The Student Experience Office on the second floor of the Nicholson Center. That's where my office is, where Mrs. Kim Morton's office is. Stop on down, get your ticket, and yeah, they're available now.
Yeah, that's right. Get them while they last, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also we have the football game, right? The homecoming football game.
So yeah, homecoming is more than just a dance. It's a weekend-long celebration, and it's not only about our current students, but it's about our alums celebrating RMU's past, present, and future, then, now, and forever, RMU. And so here's what's fun about the game. It goes on at 3 p.m. We play Delaware State, but there's a bunch of celebrations leading up to the game where alums come back from all over the country, all over the world to celebrate their time at RMU. So we have, you'll see a lot of people on campus up at the Spirit Store. The Spirit Store also is doing a 15% off discount to your families. We're hosting a parents and families reception in the basement prior to the game at 1:30 p.m. But if your family or mom and dad, aunts and uncles, whoever it is coming to go to the game on Saturday, if they're going to be part of the homecoming festivities, they have the ability to stop by the Spirit Store and get some swag for themselves and maybe for you too. So you just tell them, take them up to the store, tell them there's a discount, maybe mom and dad will buy you a hoodie or something.
Yeah, that's right. The Spirit Store is right next to the library, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, right there. So you can go up and go get that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. At the football game, the marching band will be there as well.
Yeah, they are. They're all games.
So it'll be a really good time for everybody.
Yep, and then at halftime of the football game, we crown our RMU homecoming royalty.
That's right.
Which is another big part of the celebration. So seniors who are nominated by their SGA recognized or university recognized student clubs are, those students are going to part of the court, right? The RMU royalty court, homecoming royalty, and they will get announced on stage. They'll be announced on stage at the dance. They'll also be announced during halftime of the football game, and then we will find out who the 2024 RMU homecoming royalty is, and that'll be an exciting moment for those seniors.
Yeah, that's right. That's really very exciting time for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a very exciting time for everybody. That'll be this. All this is going down this Friday and Saturday, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all for us. John Locke, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, it was my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, and I'll get back to the anchors.
Thanks, Alex. The homecoming dance is this Friday at 9 p.m. When we come back, we'll take a look at what's going on this week in the Berg. So don't go away.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys. You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
Before we celebrate the freedom most Americans have, we must fight for the freedom all Americans deserve. Because all lives can't matter until Black lives matter.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. Let's see what's going on in Pittsburgh this week. This week, downtown Pittsburgh, it's Architecture Week. Enjoy a week full of learning architecture and how it could impact your community. Every day there will be a different panel and group to do so.
Do you love getting your nose into a good book? In downtown Pittsburgh, the Three Rivers Book Club will be hosting an event October 9th from 12 to 1 p.m. The program is designed to explore the role Pittsburgh plays in our collective literary culture. They will explore numerous genres from a variety of writers.
The Pittsburgh Penguins will start their 2024-2025 season with a home opener on Wednesday, October 9th against the New York Rangers at 7:30 p.m. To follow this game, the Penguins will play then their next 9 games on the road. Pittsburgh will face each Metropolitan Division opponent 4 times, with 2 home games and 2 on the road. Make sure to catch a Pens game this season.
In many ways, the Heinz ketchup bottle is a symbol of Pittsburgh that can be used to tell our city's rich history. Celebrate Heinz's 180th birthday at the Heinz History Center on October 11th from 11 to 12 p.m. Educator Lloyd Black will be breaking down the history of the bottle and will be featuring ketchup tasting. Ignite your Friday nights at 7 p.m. with the Arcade Comedies Theater House Team Hotspot. On October 11th, the house team will light up the stage with spontaneous hilarity and quick-witted banter. Come out and see why these performers are the heartbeat of Pittsburgh's comedy scene, as they turn your suggestions into wild comedic jokes. Don't miss out on a good laugh and buy your tickets now.
The Beatles tribute band, the Fab Four, will be in the Byham Theater on October 12th at 7:30 p.m. The Emmy Award-winning Fab Four is praised above every other Beatles tribute band due to their precise attention to detail with uncanny resemblance to the live renditions of the Beatles classics.
If you are looking for some live sports action, the Pittsburgh River Hounds will be taking on Charleston Battery on October 12th. Starting at 7 p.m., this event will take place at Highmark Stadium.
Nothing going on this Saturday? Come out for some college football fun and support the Pittsburgh Panthers as they take on the Cal Bears at Acrisure Stadium. All student tickets will receive a wristband and permitted to enter through Gate C. The student sections will remain first come, first serve.
Singer and songwriter Billie Eilish will be taking her Hit Me Hard and Soft tour to the PPG Paints Arena. Billie Eilish has won 9 Grammys in her career and has been excelling through music ever since. The now sold-out concert will take place on October 13th at 7 p.m.
Are you a big fall person? The 2024 October Festival will take place October 3rd through the 13th in downtown's iconic Market Square, which will be transformed into a Bavarian village with booths, colorful banners, and traditional Oktoberfest decorations. There will be food, music, games, and a 60-foot Ferris wheel.
To find out what is going on in and around campus and the Pittsburgh area, check out rmusanctuarymedia.com. The student writers over there have you covered on all things news, sports, art, entertainment, and more.
When we come back, we will see what's happening this week in Colonial sports, so stay tuned.
Every day,
Millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
Watching each other's backs.
and banding together.
We should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
On a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
actor.
it's time we take a step forward
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the Nauber, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Let me get an out bar.
Sure. $1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Welcome back. Let's dive into this week's upcoming sports. Last weekend, your women's RMU soccer team took on Northern Kentucky, with the final being 1-1 final. This week, on October 10th, they will be traveling to Cleveland, Ohio to take on Cleveland State. Stay connected through the RMU Game Day app for more updates on the girls' away game.
The men's hockey team will travel to Bowling Green, Ohio on Thursday to play BGSU. The team had 2 regular season games this past Sunday, grabbing the first win of the season 3-2 against Clarkson. Men's hockey will also be traveling to Plymouth, Michigan to take on Simon Fraser on Friday.
The girls' hockey team is off to a great start this season. This weekend, your girls' hockey team will be at Clarkson October 11th. Make sure to live stream on ESPN Plus with live stats and videos at home, starting at 3 p.m.
The girls' volleyball will be at Indianapolis on Friday at 6 p.m. on Saturday at 2 p.m. as they battle against Indy. They fell to Oakland this past Saturday.
This weekend is a busy week for our cross-country teams. Both of your women's and men's cross-country teams will be traveling to Carnegie Mellon for an invitational. Men's beginning at 10 p.m. and women's beginning at 10:45 a.m. Be sure to stay updated this week as they sprint into success.
RMU men's soccer fell to Purdue this past Saturday, dropping their record 5-4-2. Stop out to show your support this week as they go against Wright State on Saturday at noon.
What better way to kick off homecoming weekend than with a Saturday afternoon football game? This weekend, your RMU football team will be taking on Delaware State at Joe Walton Stadium at 3 p.m. Make sure to show some team spirit, pack the stadium, and come out and support your football team.
Thank you for watching RMU Focus. Make sure to tune in next week to find out all things RMU.